Alright, today we're going to work on a Suzuki K11. This is the side cover for a friend's motorcycle. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got a lot of cracks in it. Alright, I just wanted to make a real quick comment about the video you're about to watch. I left it the long format, and I decided to not edit the thing out and change a lot of stuff. There is some editing that I did, only because I had to walk away for an extended period of time, and I didn't think you'd want to watch just something sitting on my table. So, appreciate you watching. This is a long format video, and I decided, you know what, I'm not a TV program. I can do an hour-long show if I want to do an hour-long show about gluing something together. This is what you got, an hour-long show. And just in case you're wondering, this is Bell's palsy, and I'm one of the 20% that gets Bell's palsy, and it doesn't go away. Basically, this muscle right here relaxes and can't hold my lip up anymore. So, next stop, plastic surgery. But watch the video till the end. Got a surprise announcement at the end. Well, not really a surprise, but interesting stuff. So, or at least till the end and check it out. Thanks for watching. And there's one major crack right here. I'm hoping to super glue it closed like that. But the rest of this unit seems to be in pretty good shape, other than this crack right here. And you can see how it's spidering here. So I'm not sure how I want to fix this. I'm leaning towards gluing up the open cracks so they're solid again, and then coating the inside of this with Flex Seal to just kind of hold it together and give it flexibility. Of course, it's dirty right now. I'm going to go clean it first. So this is the easy one. This one here is in a little bit more trouble. So I'm going to have to, looks like somebody's already tried to goober it together. That doesn't help at all. Yeah. What the heck did they use on here? Elmer's glue? Look at this. Holy smackers. I'm not sure. Okay, it's just peeling off. Okay, before I take off too much of that, I'm actually going to try and glue the cracks together. With some super glue. I always keep my glues in a bag. That way they don't dry out on you. They came from the store in a bag, put them back in a bag when you're not using them. Alright. I'm even going to try and wash this one. It's so fragile, I'm afraid it'll just fall right apart. I haven't used this glue in a while. So this tip is kind of funky. Alright, I'm going to just run some super glue right over the top of these cracks. And I'm going to take and flex the crack a little bit. Work that glue down in there. Not getting any glue here. The key to getting this to work is to get the glue to go down in the crack. Yeah, I'm gonna super glue my finger to this thing. Just know it. Well, I don't know. Gonna let it dry. Then I'm gonna try to peel off. I kinda wanna do this piece next. If I can find it here. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna let the glue dry first before I do this. Huh. So, we'll glue that in there in a minute. Alright, let's see if we can get this to glue in here. That seems about right. Okay. So I'm going to glue these two edges first. Come on. There we go. This is the hard part. You gotta hold it for a minute. But you can see how this crack over here, I didn't glue it because I gotta push it up against. Okay, just do a top coat. I just do a top coat, I don't go. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry 5 minutes or so. And I'm gonna try to maybe do this one. Maybe do the small one that's missing here. Don't think I have all the parts. Look what I have. Shiny. Alright. It will be. So these are all the parts the guy brought me. So it looks like I'm missing this chip here. I'm probably missing a whole bunch more. Just one piece at a time. Like this guy's going to be next. Don't know if I'm going to get this off of here. Alright, let me let it dry. Be right back. Alright, so gonna go ahead and do this piece next. I'm gonna do it along this line here. And again, I'm not gonna worry about this line here. I didn't glue it right here at all yet, because as you can see, if I line this crack up perfectly, this other crack over here gets wider. So I'm going to need this crack to be solid so I can pull it up into the other one. So, one crack at a time. Was that a wise crack? I'm just curious. That looks all right, but now you can see the full gap right here. So I'm going to let that dry for a few more minutes, and then I'm going to try and close this gap. But I'm not sure I want to do that yet. Here's the whole deal. This big old knob with that big chunk of plastic on it has to go right there. So I have two good sides, one down here and one over here to glue with, but that still leaves that whole shattered corner. And I think there's no getting around it. I'm gonna have to go buy some fiber. I think this is just fiberglass Bondo they tried. And obviously they didn't mix it right or it doesn't stick. So that's my next. I'm trying to do this one last because it's so big and bulky. I'm afraid I'll knock the bolt on the table and then the whole thing will bust off again before I finish everything. Okay. And I'm going to try and do this piece. Just don't want to get that glue. Don't want to glue the old glue. All right. Do I have a piece that goes from here to here? What do you think? Does that look right to you? I don't know. Seems okay to me. Gotta glue that right in there. All right, just a little glue, a little bit of holding. The super glue is just there to recreate the form. The structure I'll add later. So again, I got this whole side here flapping in the wind. Huh. Let's see if I have this piece. Trying to decide what order to glue these in. I think I might do this one right here. That will give me a nice long rung to support this whole structure here. Too much. Oh no. Oh, sorry, can't see what I did. The little corner piece broke off. I'm holding it right where my fingers, right there, that just broke off. So, okay, I gotta let things dry for a minute, bring you back. All right, again, give it a try. I forgot what I was doing here. All right, I want to do this piece. There, okay. Move you over here just a little bit. Come on, baby. Oh, come on. I hate when that happens. Sticky fingers. All right. Sorry. So here's the issue. This poor gluing job here has everything out of alignment. So I'm going to have to try and glue this part without all being cockeyed. I'm gonna pause you again. I really want the glue to dry. Alright, so it's dried for a few minutes. And I've contemplated my next few moves. And I think I'm going to glue this misaligned joint here next. Because then I can do the knob. The knob will go in here like so. Alright, but then I have this hole and that hole, and that is not enough parts to fill in all the holes. So I'm going to have to come up with a plan for filling that in. So one thing at a time. Glue what you got. Pop this under. Put the glue on the edge. Pry it back into place. Hopefully it lines up. We'll stick straight for you. Does that look straight? Can you tell? I can't tell. Yeah, no, just stay there. Don't move. That looks about right. Yes. Yeah, I actually have you, sorry for shouting at you. Yeah, I actually have you watching glue dry. That's what you're doing right now. It's okay. I'm doing it too. So, voila. Now, am I ready to deal with that crack yet? Don't think so. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Come on. All right, now the fun part. Smearing in with your finger. Not recommended. Now, squeeze it together. Hope it holds. I still have a pretty big gap right there where my thumb is. See how cockeyed that is there? So, again, I'm going to let what I've done dry. You know, it's supposed to be instant, but I find giving it 5 minutes really makes the difference. So, I'll bring you back. All right, so here's a problem. I got super glue on my finger. Well, no kidding, I've been wiping super glue all over the place. I got enough of it on my finger that my finger won't unlock my phone. Can't read my fingerprint. So okay, I'm gonna glue this guy in here. I took the bolt out of it, figure that would make sense. Hello. All right, let's see if it goes in there easy as it did the first time. There, down here. It almost snapped right in place. All right. So, this is an off-topic comment, but I think Amazon is reading my mind. We have Alliance Laundry up here in Ripon, and they're having a hard time hiring people. The workforce here is, you know, limited. It's a small town. So I thought to myself, well, what would get employees to get hired at Alliance Laundry? And I thought to myself, I discovered that a high percentage of people don't get employed because they test positive for marijuana. And I thought to myself, well, that's pretty stupid. They should put out an ad that says we don't test for marijuana anymore for employment. And I bet you like do all right hiring people. You probably get a really good group of hardworking people, you know? So, I know this because I worked with a whole bunch of stoners. And every damn one of them was hardworking people. So, the next day, Amazon announces they're no longer going to be testing for marijuana for new job applicants. And I absolutely think that's the right move. All right. Let's see, can I fit any of these pieces in here? Does that fit in there? Oh man, not quite right. Oh man, it's close though. Yeah, I could probably get that little piece to sit in there. In the end, I'm not sure it's worth it. Yeah. Okay, I have two bigger pieces here. Just a little chunk of glue in my way here. Yeah, I like it. Let's put some glue on it. It's not as easy as I make it look. Your results will vary. Probably be better. I don't know. Looks like I was a little bit off on this corner here. And there's this guy. Do you think we can make it? I don't think it's gonna go. It might go. Yeah. All right, here we go. Come on, snap back in there. There we go. Starting to get the shape back. Now I really want to try and get this piece in here. Yeah, I think I'm going to cram it in there just like that. Right now my finger has about ½ inch of super glue on it. All right, so those are all the pieces I have to put this thing back together with. So what I'm going to do, once the glue dries, is wash it really good. get the plastic clean. And then I'm going to reinforce all the cracks that I just glued together. Once all these cracks are clean and reinforced, I'm going to go ahead and try and pick off this yellow glue they put on there. There's two types of glue on here. There's this tan glue, and then there's this yellow glue. The tan glue over here, you can really see the color difference here, is holding up really well. So I'm going to leave that. That's fine. This stuff over here is flaking off. So I'm going to try and get rid of it so I can re-glue the cracks. Especially this one here. I want to straighten this crack out. You can see how out of the whack it is. So, gonna let it dry. I think I might let it dry overnight. Meanwhile, let's deal with this guy. This one's got the crack right along here, and as long as my fingers are full of super glue, let's do this one. Okay, now let's jam them in there. Yeah, I think this one will be fine. I'll probably reinforce the inside of this, the crack again with marine epoxy, plastic epoxy. Works very well. Sand them down, hang them up, call it good. So yeah, these are for the son of a friend of mine. His name's Hunter, and he bought the Suzuki K11, same ones I have, and he's been trying to work on it, but he's working in construction, and he's been really busy with work lately. You cannot find these covers cheap. If you find them on eBay, they want like $120 for one. Glue's taking forever to dry. Hello. Watching glue dry again, folks. See, if I let go of this crack right here, opens up just a little bit. Got another crack here. All right, well, you get the gist of it. I'll bring you back for some more. All right, it's been drying for about 45 minutes here. I'm going to just take a steak knife and start picking away at some of this glue here. Oh, that was good. See if I can get this one last crack glued up here. Now that I got all the glue off my fingers, I got the super glue. Well, I uses this 220 grit sandpaper block. It takes the glue off real nice. But I sanded away my fingerprint. And it's true, you can sand away your fingerprint. And I cannot unlock my phone with my finger anymore. So I have no fingerprint. Come on. You want to apply pressure, but you don't want to break it. Careful. Come on, baby. Come on. I want the glue. It's coming. So this is some of that good stuff I'm hoping I can leave in there. This yellow stuff over here all has to go away. So I think I have a hole here that somebody filled in with a chunk of plastic and then used this crappy epoxy on. That's not good. Supposed to be filling in the holes, not making more, Joe. Super glue is all you needed to do, people. So this whole piece is cockeyed. Yeah, I'd leave it if it wasn't flaking off. Like this is good over here. That's not going anywhere, but this stuff over here is just peeling off. It's definitely not helping anything. That patch doesn't seem to want to come out of there. Okay, maybe I got all the bad stuff off and can leave the rest. Broken again. Alright, now I'm making negative progress. I got this huge gap right here. Rather not stretch the glue like that. Darn it. Thought I was done with the super glue. Alright. So now you see what I'm facing. I'll let that dry for a few minutes before I try and glue this piece back in here. Dang. Then I think I'm going to wash it. I think if I get this chunk of old glue off of here, this piece will fit in here better. But I better stop and let the glue I have dry. Sick of super glue on my fingers though. I'll bring you right back. Alright, That's as far as I'm going to fix this cover. I'm calling it done, and I'll tell you why. The motorcycle it goes to, the kid sold it, and I guess he sold it to me. So it has a good running engine, a good carb, rusty tank I gotta take care of. That's another video, probably POR 15. A lot of good chrome on here. I'm taking all the really good chrome stuff off here and putting it, no, not that bike, that's the leftover bike. I'm putting all the really good stuff over here. So a lot of this stuff that's painted red and this ugly pipe here is all getting replaced with nice old shiny chrome from this bike. I'm having a problem finding the shock guide, for lack of a word. These here on this one are all trashed and pitted, and these ones here I just painted red. Remember, anything red on this bike is supposed to be chrome. So this motorcycle over here is going to get all the yummy stuff taken away and put on that bike, and all the good stuff from that bike go onto this bike, and anything that's left over gets put back onto this bike. This bike is going to remain grungy. I'm just cleaning it. I'm not painting it. I'm not going to hit paint on this. That's why I'm okay with the cover being all nasty like that. It's going to speak to the history of the bike. And granted, it's going to have some crappier parts put on it. But like this headlight here is coming off. And I'm going to put it over here on this one. That way I can title this one, make it street legal. The chrome fender off of here, get rid of that, goes over here. This original fender goes over here. So a lot of part swapping. The white wheels from this one will go on to this one. These nice shiny ones go back over here. So a lot of that. So stay tuned. Getting back into the K11s a little bit. Bye-bye.